Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So last night's card, the Riyadh season, was good from top to bottom. The only fight I was a bit suspect about was the Ben Whittaker fight versus Lee and Cameron. The reason why I say that is because of the way he fell out the ring, and it was a draw at the time. So coming into the later rounds, I think Cameron would have got to him. But what you got to remember is he fell onto the apron, which is metal. So if his leg did hit that, then that's going to be painful. But if we're going to find out. At the end of the day, we are going to find out, because if he rematches him, that tells me he didn't want a way out. If he doesn't rematch him, then that tells me he definitely wanted a way out. So, yeah. So let's move on to Fabio Wardley first, Fraser Clark. That was a vicious, well, accurate, poised Fabio Wardley, and the way he knocked him out was fantastic. But what I didn't like was the way that Fraser Clark looked. All credit to Fabio Wardley, coming from a white collar background. But the thing is, the way Fraser Clark looked like he had a fucking seizure. I was quite worried about him, to be honest. And then when I saw that dent in the side of his head, I thought, oh my God, wow. There's two different sources, one saying a fractured jaw and one saying a broken upper jaw. Now, I don't know, because nothing's really come out. I'm hoping that he's had a CT scan to make sure that his brain's okay, and I'm fingers crossed his brain's okay. And there is an upper broken jaw, or just a broken jaw or fractured jaw, because I'd rather that than him having brain damage. Now, you can call me a pussy, you can call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't care about your bullshit, to be honest. At the end of the day, you don't want to see someone get seriously hurt like that, like the way Fraser Clark did, because that is dangerous. I mean, they're in a dangerous sport, I know that, I get that, but that just isn't nice to see like that. Anyway, guys, we're going to move on to Joao Petaya versus Jack Massey. I thought that was a clinical, well-planned game plan, and a well-fought fight from both guys, to be honest. Joao Petaya, he just smashed him, absolutely, just kept landing them power shots. You could tell it was getting to Jack Massey. And Jack Massey did land a few back, but we could see that Joao Petaya was starting to get to him quite badly. And Joe Gallagher threw the tail in, and it would, to be honest, for me, I knew that Joao Petaya was going to win that fight, but I thought Jack Massey fought like a warrior, if I'm honest. He gave a good account to himself. He can't go away disappointed from this fight, if I'm completely honest. All the odds were against him, but not just that, like I say, he fought like a warrior. What a fight that was. Yeah, it was quite a bit of a one-sided beatdown, but I'd still be impressed with myself, and, you know, yeah, I'll be a bit disappointed that I didn't win, but he gave a good account for himself. So that's what matters. He didn't quit. So anyway, guys, let's move on to the next one. So, Beterbiev versus Bivol. Now, I've seen a lot of controversial stuff about this fight. So let's just say Beterbiev won that. There's no changing it. He won that. So, fuck all the stats. I don't care about that. Because at the end of the day, it ain't going to change Bivol's record. It ain't going to change Beterbiev's record. So, a lot of people saying robbery. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It was a hard fight to score. I think it could have went either way, if I'm honest, because the rounds were close. Apart from the last 3 championship rounds. Now, Turki Al-Shea has come out saying that he wants a rematch with Beterbiev and Bivol, because he feels that Bivol got robbed. Now, that's a big and a far-fetched thing to say, because, like I say, it was a very close fight. A lot of some of my followers were saying that Bivol was going to get knocked out, and I just knew he wasn't, because Bivol is a masterclass technician. He gave no excuses, and that's what I like in a fighter. Don't give excuses whether they've lost, you know, and I think he'll fight Beterbiev again, and I think this time it'll be a different outcome and a better performance. And he did land some good punches, Bivol. Very good at counter-punching that last night as well. I was very impressed with him, very. And Beterbiev What a machine. He is just a machine, that bloke. Nothing stops him. He just comes forward. Doesn't matter what you're throwing at him. It was just, what a fight. And I tell you what, if he does beat Bivol in the second fight, if they do have another fight, then I think him and Jara Patea, I think that would be an amazing clash, that fight. I think it would be such a good fight, them two against each other. But anyway, guys, please let me know what you think down in the comment section below about the card. And please like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And peace.